Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to another piece of advice. My name is Lockie Quazzoli and I'm glad you're here to learn and grow with me. Today's episode is a real quick one. It's about a concept or a principle I know we can all benefit from and rest on when we need it, particularly in moments of insecurity or confusion, not feeling clear on something. A nice reminder I tell myself when I need it is this: I'm only one thought away from an entirely new experience. Just one thought can completely change my perspective, my mood, my feelings. That is so powerful, and I want you to take this into your life too. I'm someone who is heavily influenced by my thoughts, and that can be a good and a bad thing, but this concept of one thought away can be in your favor. Just like the cloud analogy I use in the passenger piece of advice video I did a year and a bit ago. Thoughts are like clouds, they're just floating past. Feelings and emotions can be attached to them, or nothing can be. Sometimes thoughts come with weight, and sometimes we apply weight to them. Now you might be wondering, how can I trust any new thoughts to direct a new experience? Especially if most of my previous thoughts have been negative or insecure and even destructive. I can't guarantee any remedy or mindset tweak for you. There's no one thing that'll fix everything, and actually I'm going to make a video on that soon. But what I can recommend is silence, and I talk about this so much because it's so powerful. We are all very overstimulated nowadays. Practice silence. Don't practice to seek clarity in something or to make something clear, but seek silence to be clear. It's easy to overwhelm yourself when your attention is spread in so many different ways. And that's where you feel like your responsibility is spread in so many different ways. So destimulate, sit in a space of silence. Some of my most profound and powerful and positive moments have come from simply nothing, just silent time. Personally, I've had uni assignments which I've been stuck on like a task for ages. And then just in one moment, I was able to complete the task because of one thought that came to me. That's so powerful. And I know this is not just me. We all go through this, right? Sometimes things come our way, but they always do come your way. You always do get these things done. You always do find that light at the end of the tunnel. The other day I was struggling with a creative block while I was making some music. And so I just slowed down there and I sat there still. I trusted that I was only one thought away from moving past this creative block, and I eventually did. Doesn't matter how long that took, I eventually did move past that block. I didn't actually try to, in a way, I didn't try to solve anything. I simply trusted that one of the many thoughts that passes by me each day would be beneficial for me to grab onto and say, hey, I'm going to take that and use that. Because so many thoughts come past in our sphere, I guess. And I talk about this in the passenger video. We can be the passenger. We don't have to give weight to every thought. And that's hard to learn. I guess there's a bit of stoicism in there. And I don't want you to ever ignore any emotions or feelings that come with any thoughts. But there is a certain power in being able to let go of everything, or let go of being able to choose to let go of things that come past you, like thoughts that come past you like clouds in the sky. And so have a think about your previous experience when you've been stuck with something and how you figured it out or how you got out of that hole. It may have been, or it may have come about due to changes you made, but it was a thought that eventually brought you there, right? A thought that resonated with you enough to follow it. If it doesn't resonate with you, the thought has not come yet. So trust in the wisdom you were born with, the wisdom that guides your conscious, and it has always been with you. It's just one moment. All it takes is one moment and one thought that can truly change your life. So, moving forward, remember the power of a thought and the potential of what it can lead to. We're only one thought away from an entirely new experience. I love you. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good one.